Sports betting brethren, hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd. I'm a sports betting market analyst with OddsJam.com. We teach you how to bet like a pro. Today's topic is ESPNBet.com. ESPN Bet is the app, the new sports book that's out there, and I'm doing a video just to help out the beginners, help out the folks that want to get signed up, want to enroll, get some money funded, and play some simple bets. Maybe an NFL bet or an NBA bet. Point spread, money line, or total, just the basics and beginner level. Now, I will have another video coming out to show you some of the alternative markets, some of the derivatives, player prop bets, and a bunch of other things you can get into. But this video is really for the basics and the beginners, and to show you some of the things you don't want to miss. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so as you're getting started and getting rolling with ESPN Bet, I want to make sure that you understand that if you have not used Barstool Sportsbook in the past, you can start fresh and get going. If you're a Barstool Sportsbook member prior, you need to use your logins for that. Now, I was a Barstool Sportsbook customer, and I'm able to apply that information, although I had an address change. So you can go into the deposit area here to deposit your funds, and you can see all the different choices you have. I'm waiting for an update on my address change, but I still want to continue this video to show you all the different choices that you have that'll happen basically instantaneously. So I in the past used my debit card, just nice and easy to manage it that way, and so I'm waiting on a zip code change to deposit here, but we can keep on going and show you some of the details that you'll run into. You might want to know and to be prepared with as you get your account going. I think it's very important to know that, again, if you were a previous Barstool member, you can use all that login information to just continue right on over. And if you weren't, it's, again, very, very simple process to get enrolled and joined, and a very, very simple process to deposit and get your account going. The next step I want to take a look at here is just to show you the basic fundamentals of placing a wager, placing a bet. So on the left-hand side, you'll see all the different sports, all the different opportunities, as well as on the top here, you'll see the buttons that will have the NFL, NBA, things like that, all the different sports. You'll also see the promo section. They do a lot of promos and a lot of these, using the OddsJam tools to run to see if they're mathematically favorable is a very nice thing to do and use with some of these promos they have available and some of their featured bets. But we're going to jump right in and take a look at just say an NFL game. Let's say you want to, put an NFL bet together. You can go to the odds screen that has the games here. Very simple, very clean, easy to read. I want to remind you that the point spreads, you have to win or lose by a certain number. That's what the point spread means. So, for example, in this Cowboys game, if you take the Cowboys on this wager, you can click on this button, and if the Cowboys win by 11 points or more, meaning they are over, they cover the 10.5 points. If they win by 10, then you would actually want to go the other side. You take the 10 points, because that extra half, that extra hook, that's what that half is, can differentiate between a win and a loss. And so again, let's just say you wanted to take the Cowboys minus 10.5. You place your wager here. Let's say you wanted to put $50 on that game. The minus 110 odds, minus 110 is the odds. That's the payout. So the math here shows your payout will be 95.45, meaning you get your $50 back, of course, for the investment, and then 45.45 is the profit on a minus 110 odds. I want to show you another one, minus 105. It's going to be a different payout. So if you take that same $55, okay, the payout on that is going to be a little higher, of course, because it's you'd have to risk $110 to win. I'm sorry, 105 to win 100, whereas you'd have to risk 110 to win 100. And then in this scenario, minus 550, the money line means if you bet on the Cowboys, they just have to win. They could win by 1 point, they could win by 20 points, doesn't matter. But in this case, you'd have to actually risk $550 to win 100. You can see the math here. Okay. But let's just say you wanted to risk $55, you're only going to win 10. So not that good of a payout on those odds. That's what the money line means, is just pick a winner. Okay. So again, if you wanted to take the underdog, say you would take the Cardinals plus 200, if you wager $10, it's going to win 20. Okay, so it's the other way around. It's the opposite. So if you take the money line, again, you're taking the underdog at plus money. So you could, again, just use the same math for $100. That would get you $200 profit. You get your $300 total with your investment plus the return of $200. So that's a basic, simple way to do an NFL bet on the money line, the point spread, and the total. Let's just jump into the NBA to give you an example and an idea what that looks like. Again, we'll pick the first game here. Just go say the Knicks at -6.5. What that means again is the Knicks need to win by 7 points or more. If they win by 6, you lose. You can see that there's not a chance without half a point or that hook. Let's see if we can find a game that has an even number so you can see what would happen. We don't see any spreads on an even number. So what's going to be determined here is something's going to, like, you're going to have a win or a loss, right? You can't end up on a half. So if you have a spread that's say -6.0, and the final score is 36-30, it's a 6-point differential, and you have the favorite there, it's a push. You get your money back. You don't have a win, you don't have a loss. So again, same concept. -120 though. You can see the odds at -120. So that's called the juice or the vig. Let's say you put in $120. In that case, you would win 100. Okay, that's how that -120 works. If you wanted to bet the over, the final score combined between the Knicks and the Hornets would have to be over 223.5 points. So if the final score was 124-100, that would be over by that half a point. That'd be over just by that hook, and you'd win the over bet. If that came in at 223, then you would have lost the over bet, and the under would have hit, because certainly 223, if the final score is 123-100, you would have won the under bet by the half, by that hook. So very, very important. And again, you can see the odds in the money line here with the NBA games as well. Same concept. So if you wanted to bet the money line with the Timberwolves at -225, you could put $25 in, and that would win $11.11 based on this -225 odds with this calculation. So it's nice because you can see what you would get. I'm going to cover parlays and teasers and other markets and other bets in another video here in about a week, but this is just a fundamentals, basics, and simple wager type situation I wanted to show you here at the site. So again, you can scroll down and see all the NBA action, and again, if you want to jump over to college football, you can do that. And I want to show you that they do have live sports betting, so if you want to bet, there's games going on in these areas. So if you want to jump in and try to put a wager in while the game is going on, they'll have odds, they'll have money lines and totals during that game. Okay, so when I'm filming this here on a Saturday, college football is going on, you can see some of the games going on, and you can participate. So that's again another sort of advanced level. But you can see as you scroll down, there's lots of action going on, and then you'll scroll down further to see the rest of the games that they haven't started just yet. But again, same concept. If you want to take Charlotte +1.5. -110 is typically on the spread, the total, and then the money line, of course, is where you have plus odds, lots of big plus odds, where you have minus, which is a really heavy favorite. And again, it's money line, just pick a winner. Okay, hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, I really want you to leave them down below, because I can respond and help you understand further the point spread, total, and money line. So we're going to clear these out and get back up to the top of the page, go through a couple other quick things. The withdrawal area, once you want to take your money out, you go to the withdrawal area. Real simple, real easy. They process that. You request and submit to their customer service instantaneously your request. And I've noticed in the past it's been about 24 to 48 hours before they get your money refunded, or not refunded, but returned to the account that you lined that up with. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully this video has been a very, very big help understanding just how to get enrolled, how to get funded, how to get a easy bet placed on a mainline bet, maybe in the NFL, the NBA. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. All right, guys, there you go. There's the beginner's quick tour and the tutorial of how to get an account open, how to get it funded, and how to place a simple bet on ESPNBet.com. And also you can download the app. Very simple, very easy. All the passwords and things work, of course, there to make it very, very cohesive to use, whether you're on your laptop or on your cell phone. So again, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Happy to get back to you. Also, please look out for that other video we have coming for the advanced markets and the other things going on at the site, a little more next level kind of things that you can use as you enjoy the experience at ESPNBet.com. And as always, join the channel. Make sure you like and share, and let's go make some mathematical money.